Okay. So I've not been doing a lot of videos recently. Hang on, let me just see if this makes it better. Not really, does it? Turn it back on. I'll try the other light. Oh, that's better. So I've not been doing a great deal of videos recently because, well, it's to do with time. I've been so busy doing other things. Also, editing's a big problem. It's so boring. It's not what I enjoy doing. But I do hope to come back to YouTube and start doing videos again. I've got a lot of exciting things to work on, but it's first of all getting the time to do it. Anyway, this video is random waffle about, what did I actually write on the title? Can't see. Random waffle about the new project, something like that. Anyway, so what I planned to do a lighting strip across the alleyway, which is between my house and my neighbour's house. And I wanted an IR sensor on one side and an IR sensor on the other side. So I initially started with this. And it was okay, it worked, but the detection capability was something like a few centimeters, which is no good for a lighting project. You need a meter or something. You put one at one end and it sort of looks downwards, and when somebody walks past, it triggers. Anyway, so that was a no-go. So I took that out and I bought these instead. I'll just show you. Hi Philip, you okay? Augustiniak. Mówisz po polsku? Anyway, so I bought those. So these are SR505, I think, or is it 501? Basically, they're crap. They're absolutely rubbish. They trigger for no reason. They're just terrible. They trigger for no reason. Hi Berg. Hi Philip. Uczyłem się polskiego dla jeden rok, ale twój język jest bardzo trudny. Anyway, so basically I created a whole board, as you can see here, and I had the sensors, the IR sensors in this one here, power, and that was the place for the signal. This isn't focusing. Yeah, so that was where the signal was, and it was just a waste of time. They kept triggering all the time for no real reason. So I got rid of them. But it was quite a good idea because I had a LDR. Now somebody did suggest to change the LDR, and I did, but it was worse. Why won't this focus? There we go. I did, but it was worse. So I decided to go back to the LDR. So the LDR is there. And basically what it did was, if there wasn't enough light, it would turn on both the LDRs, and there was a transistor to do that there. Turn the LDRs on. Therefore, these would turn on. Ooh, these would turn on, and then the Pro Mini here, it was a Nano, now a Pro Mini, would detect that light level was low, and it would detect if somebody was passing or somebody was near, and then it would trigger the LEDs. And I added a switch as well, a little switch. So, as far as the software was concerned, and so as far as the board was concerned, it was really good. But the IR modules let it down, so I ripped them out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to buy two switches. What are they called? The switches that spring back on their own, something like retractable, something like that. Retractive switches. Bought two of those, and they'll probably arrive tomorrow. Anyway, so the actual charging area, I had this solar panel, and I've got it soldered to this. And in here, I've got a dedicated charging board. And there are the two wires. And this part works good. So this charges, or this goes to the board in here, and then the board in here charges the cells, and it's taped up there with electrical tape. That bit works perfectly. And here are the LEDs. So I made a big string of LEDs using these things. You get a little heatsink and a very small LED. So I've got loads of these tied in here, or soldered in here, to about 7 meters, which is perfect for the alley. Laser emitter and receiver, breaker beam, and so on past. Are they any good though? I mean, are they good quality and are they reasonable value? Because if they were, that would be great. Let me just have a look on eBay. Laser emitter and receiver. Oh, that's that thing, isn't it? Where is it? That's that, isn't it? But it's short distance. Unless I've misunderstood. Anyway, so it all went really well, apart from the IR. The IR was a waste of time, pulled them out, and I'm going to redo the project now with 2 retractive switches instead. Bistable switch, let me see what that is. I think it's called retractable. Bistable switch. No, not that. Let me have a look. No, it is called a retractive switch. If you use Google retractive switch, and you'll see what I mean. It's one that springs back. You push it, and it springs back. And basically, what I'm going to do is when somebody presses it, I'm going to send a signal to the Arduino to say hold the light on for a minute or something like that. So I'm going to get rid of IR and use a retractive switch. And also, it's better on energy anyway. Considering this is only powered by two 18650s, it's better anyway because it doesn't, it doesn't actually. The switch is a passive device, isn't it? Really. So yeah, so that's where I'm up to. There's the other IR sensor, which went right down the other end of the alley, but of course I'm not using this. So that's what I'm doing. So it's not gone to plan really. It's not really worked, but I ordered the retractor switches. They'll be coming soon, and or hopefully tomorrow. And then I could probably show you again. Yeah. So that's the control board. So when I update the control board, I don't know why this won't focus. It's really blurry, isn't it? I wonder if I'll make it closer. Probably to do with the light. Anyway, so I'll need to update the code on this to obviously work with switches. We won't need the transistors. Well, probably not. We'll probably power the switches. And if something feeds back to here, then we know to switch the light on for a minute or so. We probably won't need the LDR because somebody has to go up to them to press the switch, turn it on. I guess somebody could do that in the day, but it's not going to be the end of the world since solar will be charging it anyway. So I won't need the LDR either. So this project is going to get simplified very much, but it should be good anyway. Oh, one more thing as well. The idea of the Ethernet cable didn't work because the quality of the Ethernet cable was so bad that I couldn't solder it. I probably could have got a solid core Ethernet cable, and that would have been excellent, but I went for the cheapest one. However, this wire is good. This is 2.54 pitch ribbon wire, and it came in a big ribbon. I think it was about 12 long, and I peeled off 3 all the way like that, and that's how I got that. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. Hi James, you okay? That's all I wanted to show you. So the next time will hopefully be not a live video, It'll be a pre-recorded video, hopefully, of the alley and the switches and all that sort of stuff, and hopefully I can have it done as soon as possible. Now, I did actually order them a few days ago. I ordered them from Screwfix of all places because it's quite cheap. Let's have a look at my order history. It might tell me if they're coming tomorrow. It says order status processing. Never mind. Oh, collection date 21st of September. I don't think that's right. Anyway, it's good to get online again, and I hope you like this video as much as you reasonably can. It's just me waffling on and nothing really fun, but there we go. Chat soon.